What's up, everyone? Matthew here, and so this is the very first house that I wholesaled here in the Chattanooga area and the surrounding areas of Chattanooga. This one is actually in Cleveland, Tennessee. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath property, and so this has a lot of sentimental value to me because this is the first deal that I ever got wholesaling. It took me 8 months to wholesale this property, and I should be closing on it today. This video may come later on my channel, so uh, just excuse like the tenses of words I'm using. Everybody wins: the seller, the wholesaler, and the buyer. And that's the good thing about this business. If you do it the right way, everyone wins. Everyone makes money. You make everybody happy. And it's just a good business. And this is just the launching pad for my real estate journey, in investing in properties, owning rentals, doing flips, and more wholesaling. But yeah, I just wanted to show you all, have you all look at the property. I think this is very important for newbies or like people just starting like myself. And yeah, this channel is just to go along the journey with you all, because this is my first property. And so I'm just taking you all along on this journey with me. It probably sits on an acre lot. Look at this. All right, you all. I'll talk to you all later. I just want you all to show you the type of property that I wholesaled on my first deal. This is more of a fixer property that an investor can flip. You see that the landscape needs some work done on it. It actually has a metal roof that was put in a year and a half ago. And this is the inside. Hardwood floors, which is pretty good, which the investor that I sold it to actually really liked. So yeah, this is like the living room, front room. So it has central AC heat. So they're just gonna clean up the floors, new paint job, and that's pretty much needed in this room. Probably have a different painting pattern on the ceiling. It's a bathroom, so gonna update that, whatnot, on the bedrooms. And there's wood under this carpet, but there's not wood throughout the whole property, but in all the bedrooms. And then there's a bathroom in there too. So this is like the great room.
Yeah.
You head into the kitchen. Laundry there. Kitchen, living room area, kitchenette area. Got this small carport over here you use as a garage. There's also a shed room over here. Let's go in the backyard before we go inside. Nice size backyard with the pool. So this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. So if you have a nice family, if you want to use it as a rental, fix and flip, this would be perfect. Patio, backyard, little gazebo over there. I'm going inside from the carport. Hey, what's up, everyone? So yeah, as you all seen from the video before, that was just parts of the property that I wholesaled, my very first property. And I just want to get more in detail about the type of property that I wholesaled and type of properties that you should look for when you're wholesaling. So that property was just a single level ranch style home. It was distressed. But it wasn't so much distress, so I got a good deal and I offered a decent price to the seller. And as I was saying in the video, it's good that all three parties win. So the seller got a nice amount of check, a good amount of money for the property. I got paid, as you all saw from my previous video, and the buyer gets to, fix up the house and get a profit from a fix and flip. And so I just want to tell you all, when you're looking for properties, look for properties that kind of have grass around the property. The property may be, let me just straighten this. Hopefully this is straight enough. All right, and yeah, just drive around, see if there, as you saw, there was like a ladder on the side of the house. There were a bunch of products and different equipment and tools on, like, by their garage area, the carport area. And the crazy thing about this property is that I got this property from an absentee list from ListSource. So absentee is just basically a property that's owned by someone who doesn't live at the property. So you're usually an absentee owner if you own a rental property. The property is yours, you own it, but you don't live in it. So it's considered absentee. And so this property came up on that report. But when I went to the property, I found out that the owner actually lived in the property. This was an owner-occupied property. And the thing is that the county, they changed the address. There was a mistake. Basically, the property saw the property owner living at another address. So it was the county mistake. And it's so crazy that I got this deal off of that. And so now, I'm looking at properties that are owner occupied. So, now that I got this house and the type of property that I get, I'm going to just retarget this type of property, these type of owners. It was an elderly gentleman. It was an owner occupied, high equity, more than about 70% equity was already built into the property. And so I'm just going to target that criteria into ListSource and go from there. And I just want to show you all just the property itself, so you all can visualize you getting your first deal and you actually going on the yard and saying, wow, this was the first property I wholesale. This was the start of my real estate investing journey. And so if you all want to get more information about how to wholesale, or even questions about my first deal, I'm looking to get a second deal soon here this week, tie up a contract and go from there, please let me know. And so I appreciate, all the kind words from the last video. I'm just looking to really rebuild this this channel and whatnot. And so be sure to subscribe, comment down below, and like this video. All right, you all. Talk to you all later. Bye.